You know, getting older comes with its own set of challenges. We face changes in our health, our routines, and our relationships. And sometimes those changes can lead to feelings of anxiety. Now, you might think anxiety is just something you have to live with, but let me tell you, that's not the case. There are natural, effective ways to manage anxiety and regain control of your life. We're talking about making simple changes to your daily routine that can make a world of difference. Over the next few minutes, we're going to dive deep into 10 natural strategies that can help you find calm, manage stress, and feel more like yourself. We're going to talk about the power of your mind, the importance of what you put in your body, and the strength of connecting with others. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Millions of seniors experience anxiety, and I'm here to tell you there's hope and there are solutions. So, let's get started on the path to a calmer, more peaceful you. Look, we all know life can throw curveballs. It's how you handle them that makes all the difference. When anxiety starts to creep in, it's like your body goes into overdrive, your mind races, you might even feel your heart pounding. That's where gentle mind-body techniques come in. They're not about twisting yourself into a pretzel. They're about finding that pause button, that moment of calm in the storm. Think of it like hitting the reset button on your system. Mind-body techniques are all about connecting with your inner self, understanding how your thoughts and feelings influence your physical state. These techniques, they're not just some new age fad, they've been around for centuries and for good reason. They work. Whether it's deep breathing, meditation, or even gentle movement, these practices help you regain control, quiet the noise, and find that sense of peace from within. Remember, you're not just a mind and you're not just a body. You're a combination of both, working together. And when one's out of whack, the other feels it. These techniques, they help you get those two back in sync, back in harmony. Let's talk about breathing for a second. Sounds simple, right? We do it all day, every day, without even thinking about it. But here's the thing, most of us aren't breathing correctly, especially when we're stressed. Shallow breaths, they keep your body in that fight or flight mode, pumping out stress hormones like there's no tomorrow. Deep breathing, on the other hand, it's like hitting the brakes on that runaway train. It tells your body it's okay to relax, to chill out. And the best part is, it's so easy to do. There's a simple technique called the 4-7-8 method, and it can work wonders. Here's how it goes. You inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold that breath in for a count of 7, really letting your lungs fill up. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. That's it, simple, right? Try doing that a few times, especially when you feel that anxiety bubbling up. It's like a mini vacation for your mind and body, and it only takes a few minutes. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Meditation, that's not for me. I'm not some kind of guru sitting on a mountaintop. Listen, meditation isn't about emptying your mind completely. It's about creating space, a little breathing room in that chatterbox we call our minds. It's about learning to observe your thoughts without judgment, like watching clouds drift by. And the beauty of it is, you can meditate anywhere, anytime. You don't need any fancy equipment or special training. There are fantastic apps out there like Calm and Headspace that offer guided meditations specifically designed for seniors, or you can simply find a quiet spot, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Start with just a few minutes each day and gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to tap into that quiet space within. Chapter 4. Tai Chi or Chair Yoga. Now, if you're looking for a way to calm your mind and get your body moving at the same time, Tai Chi and Chair Yoga are absolute game changers. These practices combine gentle movement, deep breathing and meditation, and they're incredibly beneficial for seniors. Tai Chi is often described as meditation in motion. It involves slow, flowing movements that promote balance, coordination and relaxation. Chair Yoga, as the name suggests, is practiced sitting in a chair or using a chair for support. It's a great option if you have mobility issues or find it difficult to get down on the floor. Both practices are fantastic for reducing stress, improving flexibility, and boosting your mood. And the best part is they're gentle enough for just about anyone, regardless of age or fitness level. Check with your local senior centre or community centre to see if they offer classes. Chapter 5, Nutrition that Calms. You are what you eat, right? We've all heard that one before. And you know what? It's true. The food we put into our bodies has a direct impact on how we feel, both physically and mentally. When it comes to anxiety, there are certain foods that can actually make it worse. I'm talking about things like sugar, processed foods, and caffeine. They might give you a quick burst of energy, but then you crash and burn and your anxiety goes through the roof. On the other hand, there are foods that can actually calm your nerves and help you feel more balanced. These are foods that nourish your brain, balance your blood sugar, and reduce inflammation. Think of it this way. You wouldn't put low-quality fuel in a high-performance car, would you? So why do it to your body? Chapter 6. Omega-3 fatty acids. Let's start with omega-3 fatty acids. These are essential fats that our bodies need to function properly, especially our brains. Think of omega-3 SR, like the WD-40 for your brain, keeping everything running smoothly. They help reduce inflammation, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. You can find omega-3s in fatty fish like salmon, tuna, and mackerel. You can also get them from plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Aim to include omega-3 rich foods in your diet at least a couple of times a week. Now, I know some folks don't care too much for fish, and that's okay. You can also talk to your doctor about taking an omega-3 supplement. Chapter 7. Magnesium-rich foods. Next up, magnesium. This mighty mineral is like a chill pill for your nervous system. It helps regulate neurotransmitters, those chemical messengers in your brain that control mood and sleep. And let me tell you, when your magnesium levels are low, anxiety can go through the roof. The good news is, there are plenty of delicious foods that are packed with magnesium. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale are excellent sources. You can also find it in almonds, avocados, black beans, and even dark chocolate. So go ahead, indulge in that piece of dark chocolate, guilt-free. Your brain will thank you for it. Now let's talk about something soothing and comforting. Herbal teas. These teas have been used for centuries to promote relaxation and reduce stress. Chamomile tea, for example, is a gentle sedative that can help calm your nerves and improve sleep quality. Lemon balm tea has a lovely citrusy aroma and is known for its mood-boosting effects. And then there's passion flower tea, which can help reduce anxiety and promote a sense of well-being. So ditch the sugary drinks and opt for a calming cup of herbal tea instead. Your mind and body will thank you for it. And one more thing. Try to limit your caffeine intake, especially in the afternoon and evening. Caffeine can interfere with sleep, and when you're sleep deprived, anxiety can worsen. Now, I know exercise might be the last thing on your mind when you're feeling anxious, but trust me on this one. Physical activity is a powerful antidote to stress and anxiety. It doesn't have to be anything strenuous. Even a brisk walk in the park can work wonders. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals in your brain that act as natural mood boosters and pain relievers. Plus, it helps improve sleep, which is crucial for managing anxiety. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. And remember, every little bit counts. You know, as humans, we're wired for connection. We thrive in relationships, in community. And when we feel isolated and alone, anxiety can take root and fester. The truth is, loneliness is a silent epidemic, especially among seniors. But here's the good news. It's never too late to build meaningful connections. Join a hobby group, volunteer in your community, take a class, or simply reach out to friends and family members. Social interaction, even if it's just for a few minutes each day, can make a world of difference. So put yourself out there, connect with others, and watch your anxiety melt away. Listen, managing anxiety is a journey, not a destination. There will be good days and bad days. But the important thing is to keep going, to keep implementing these natural strategies into your life. Remember, you're not alone in this. Millions of seniors experience anxiety, and there is hope, and there are solutions. These natural remedies are powerful tools, but if you're struggling to manage your anxiety on your own, please reach out for professional help. There's no shame in asking for support. In fact, it's a sign of strength. You deserve to live a life free from the grip of anxiety. So keep fighting, keep believing, and never give up on yourself. You've got this.